Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Okay, let's talk about the White Lotus Season 3 because wow, they did not come to play this season. We've been transported to the beautiful landscapes of Thailand, introduced to fresh new characters, wild storylines, and of course, another juicy mystery that already has fans deep in theories. And while the drama on screen has us completely hooked, let's be real. We're also dying to know more about the people behind these characters. I mean, who are these actors in real life? What are their actual ages? Who are they dating, married to, secretly seeing on the low? Don't worry, we've got you completely covered. From longtime Hollywood couples to surprising celeb connections, this is your ultimate guide to the real ages and love lives of the White Lotus Season 3 cast. Before we kick off, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for more awesome content. Let's jump right in. Patrick Schwarzenegger as Saxon. All right, starting off with one of the standouts this season, Patrick Schwarzenegger, who plays Saxon. He's 31 years old in real life, born on September 18th, 1993, which makes him a Virgo. He grew up in Santa Monica, California, and yes, you probably guessed from the name, he's the son of the Arnold Schwarzenegger. But it gets even more interesting. On his mom's side, he's actually the great-nephew of President John F. Kennedy. So, yeah, he's got quite the family tree. Now, before The White Lotus, you might have seen Patrick in the teen romance movie Midnight Sun alongside Bella Thorne or the series The Staircase and Gen V. He even starred in The Terminal List with Chris Pratt, who's actually his brother-in-law. As for his love life, he dated Miley Cyrus back in the 2014 to 2015 era, but these days, he's happily engaged to model Abby Champion. They've been together for 10 years, and got engaged in December 2023. Patrick says with their busy schedules, they're not in a rush to set a wedding date, and honestly, after a whole decade together, they basically are married already. Amy Lou Wood as Chelsea. Next up, we've got Amy Lou Wood, who plays the incredibly lovable Chelsea. In real life, Amy is 31 years old, born February 3rd, 1994, an Aquarius. And just like her character, she's actually from Manchester, England. Amy was already a fan favorite before White Lotus thanks to her breakout role as Amy in Sex Education. That show made her a household name. And fun fact, she actually dated her Sex Education co-star Connor Swindles from 2019 to 2020. These days, Amy appears to be single, and she's been open about her personal struggles. She's talked candidly about dealing with body image issues in the past and how she was bullied for her distinctive teeth. But when that iconic Rimmel Get the London Look ad came, it helped her confidence skyrocket. Love that for her? Sarah Catherine Hook as Piper. Coming in hot is Sarah Catherine Hook, who plays Piper. She's 29, born April 21st, 1995, which makes her a Taurus. Sarah was born and raised in Montgomery, Alabama. Her big break came with the Netflix vampire series First Kill, and she followed it up with the lead in Prime Video's reboot of Cruel Intentions. She's been climbing steadily in Hollywood ever since. Now, fans were convinced she was dating her First Kill co-star Imani Lewis because of their insane chemistry, but turns out, they're just good friends. As far as we know, Sarah's single at the moment. But with her rising star status, something tells me we'll be hearing a lot more about her in the near future. Sam Nivola as Lachlan. Let's talk about Sam Nivola, aka Lachlan. He's only 21 years old, born September 26, 2003, making him a Libra, and was actually born in London, England. He may play the slightly awkward character in White Lotus, but in real life, total opposite. You might have seen him in Netflix's mystery series The Perfect Couple, so this isn't his first whodunit. But what fans are loving just as much as his acting is his relationship with actress Iris Apatow, daughter of Judd Apatow and Leslie Mann. They've been dating for a few years now and just recently started posting each other on social media. Iris even showed up as his date to the White Lotus premiere and visited him in Thailand during filming. Oh, and Sam admitted he broke his NDA by telling her and his parents about one of his shocking scenes. Leslie Bibb as Kate. Okay, now this one surprises everyone. Leslie Bibb, who plays Kate, is actually 50 years old. Yep, born November 17th, 1974, she's a Scorpio, and originally from Bismarck, North Dakota. Leslie's been in the industry for years. She's had roles in Iron Man and so many other hits. But what fans really love is her real-life relationship with actor Sam Rockwell, aka Frank from White Lotus Season 3. They've been together since 2007 and even appeared in Iron Man 2 together. They're known for being super low-key but always killing it on red carpets. Walton Goggins is Rick. Now we've got to talk about Walton Goggins, who plays the scene-stealing Rick. Walton is 53 in real life, born November 10, 1971 in Birmingham, Alabama. Just like Rick, he's a Scorpio. Makes sense with how intense his character is. You've probably seen him in Django Unchained, The Hateful Eight, or Justified. He's been in over 100 films and shows. In terms of his personal life, he married Leanne Kahn in 2001, but sadly, she passed away in 2004. He later found love again and married writer-director Nadia Connors in 2011. They have a son together, and fun fact, she actually wrote and directed The Uninvited, which Walton stars in. Oh, and off-screen, he's good friends with co-star Amy Lou Wood. We love a supportive cast bond. Michelle Monahan as Jacqueline. The elegant Michelle Monahan plays Jacqueline. She's 49 years old, born March 23, 1976, making her an Aries. She grew up in Winthrop, Iowa, and has had a very successful Hollywood career. She's starred in blockbusters like Mission Impossible, Source Code, and Eagle Eye, and brings that same big screen energy to White Lotus. Off-screen, she's been happily married to Australian graphic designer Peter White since 2005. They actually met back in 2000. Together they have 2 kids, a son and a daughter, and Michelle's mentioned that her 16-year-old daughter does her makeup for events. Lalisa Manobal as Mook. Okay, now this one's major. Lalisa Manobal, who plays Mook, is 27 years old, born March 27, 1997, and is an Aries. She was born in Buriram, Thailand, which makes her role in White Lotus feel extra special. But let's be real, most people know her not for acting, but as Lisa from Blackpink, one of the biggest K-pop girl groups in the world. This is actually her acting debut, and fans are loving it. As for her love life, she's been rumored to be dating Frederic Arnault, the CEO of LVMH Watches and Jewelry, since 2022. He's the son of billionaire Bernard Arnault, who's one of the richest men in the world with a net worth of over $180 billion. The two have been spotted at events together since he attended a Blackpink concert, and the rumors have only gotten louder since. Jason Isaacs as Timothy. Next is the legendary Jason Isaacs, who plays Timothy. He's 61 years old, born June 6, 1963 in Liverpool, England, making him a Gemini. And yes, he's that Jason Isaacs, aka Lucius Malfoy from the Harry Potter films. So when that bathrobe scene hit in White Lotus, fans were definitely not expecting that from Lucius. But Jason's been in the game for decades and continues to surprise us. He's been with his partner Emma Hewitt since 1987, and they officially tied the knot in 2001. They have 2 daughters together, and Jason is very active on social media, often sharing behind-the-scenes moments with the White Lotus cast, though he has admitted that filming in close quarters can sometimes lead to tension. Parker Posey as Victoria. Let's move on to Parker Posey, who plays Victoria. She's 56 years old, born November 8, 1968, in Baltimore, Maryland. And yep, she's a Scorpio too. Parker has been in everything. Over 100 projects including Lost in Space, Superman Returns, and Blade Trinity. Despite being in the industry for decades, she's incredibly private about her personal life. We do know she dated singer Ryan Adams and even Keanu Reeves back in the day, but she hasn't gone public with anyone in recent years. Carrie Coon is Lori. Next, we've got Carrie Coon, who plays Lori. She's 44, born January 24, 1981 in Copley, Ohio. That makes her an Aquarius, and you've definitely seen her before in hits like Gone Girl and Ghostbusters, Afterlife. She's married to actor and playwright Tracy Letts, and they tied the knot in 2013. They have 2 children together, a son born in 2018 and a daughter born in 2021. Natasha Rothwell as Belinda. Last but not least, we've got the return of Natasha Rothwell as Belinda. Natasha is 44 years old, born October 18, 1980, in Wichita, Kansas, a Libra. She's not just an actress, she's also a writer. She's written for Saturday Night Live, Insecure, and most recently starred in How to Die Alone, which she's also the creator of. Fans were thrilled to see her reprise her role in White Lotus after season 1. As for her personal life, she seems to be single at the moment, but fun fact, she once dated Idris Elba. Thanks for watching. Who's your favorite character from White Lotus Season 3? What's your favorite season so far? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.